Good morning, my Librans. Hello, 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 my air signs. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Relax, rejuvenate. Let's get your reading in from last week. I have Tarot the Mystical Moments for the main deck. I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for the clarifying deck, and links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I have a Seven of Cups, Scorpio, and a Nine of Wands, Sagittarius. Nine of Wands is not very sure. It is the do not give up card. There is that strong meaning on that. Don't give up, you're almost there card. But if you look at the Nine of Wands, it's somebody who's hurt and it's somebody who's not really sure. So he stays back. His Eight of Wands is behind him and he's holding on to an Ace of Wands. Moon reverse there. Over here you have a Seven of Cups, Scorpio, and it's the Seven of Stars, which I like. I feel like there's one star that sticks out more than the others. But Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. It really feels like trust issues, honestly. Somebody who's scared of being vulnerable, or I don't know, something like that. Somebody who is very guarded with their heart and their emotions. And maybe they show love through buying somebody things. But I don't know, that's a weird thing that popped in my head. But they have a hard time really opening up. They'll open up enough to make you feel like you really know them, but they keep a bigger part in a ball. All right, let's see what's going on here, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra. If you are a Libra, know a Libra, feel like being a Libra. Librans, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Libra and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Libra. It could resonate as the main story. And Libra could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about a Libra or for a Libra. Take it as it resonates. Select the messages for our Librans. All right, general energy for Libra. What is the story that needs to come out today? What is the story that needs to come out today for Libra? Three of Pentacles, Capricorn. Judgment. I thought that was a Nine of Pentacles from the side of my eye. Ace of Pentacles reversed in the Judgment. All right, what's influencing the Three of Pentacles? What's influencing the Three of Pentacles for the Librans? The Moon, Pisces. Feels like starting over. Three of Pentacles could be even in work. Some of you might be starting over again. Changing jobs, needing to change jobs. All right, what's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Six of Cups, Scorpio. What's in the past? It's like a Libra is very sure of themselves in work, but not so much in love here. What's in the past? Ace of Wands reverse. What's on your mind? What is on Libran's mind? What is on the Libran's mind? Six of Pentacles reverse. I feel like somebody is keeping themselves on hold because they really don't know what's going to happen. That Three of Pentacles feels like starting over. And Six of Pentacles reverse feels like something you already invested in got the rug pulled out from under you. I feel like a Libra's like ready to start over again. And you may not feel emotionally ready to take somebody along on this ride when you yourself aren't really sure. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? Page of Swords reverse. Bad news coming in. I really feel like somebody's switching jobs here. Page of Swords reverse. Give me one more card. What's in the near future? I feel like somebody's work is in limbo. Nine of Swords reverse. Give me one more card. Near future for Libra. Two more cards. Okay. Empress and the King of Cups reverse. So a Nine of Swords reverse is, and it's a worry-free, it's almost a worry-free get out of jail card, right? Nine of Swords reverse. The reason why I kept pulling cards is because I'm deciphering. I feel like three energies going on in this reading. It could be a third-party situation. It could be a Libra, somebody else, and a job situation. King of Cups reverse over here and an Empress, I feel like is the same person. I feel like somebody's going to hide. I think somebody hides their heart very well and their hurt very well under this Empress energy, saying, I have it all together. But I do feel like somebody is hoping things are going to go their way. Page of Swords reverse is somebody's getting a bad news. It could be a Libra saying, you know, I feared this and I'm going to have to move. I have to switch jobs. I have to put my focus back into this, into what I can control before I take somebody else along on this ride. So a Six of Pentacles reverse on your mind, it just feels like somebody's material world is on shaky ground. Something that you are normally very confident in or have a lot of control in, that is probably going to change. Meanwhile, there's probably somebody you do have your sights set on, but with that Six of Pentacles reverse on your mind once again, it is a breadcrumbing card. It is pulling one's energy back. And I do feel like the other party will be hurt, but I don't think they will show it. I think it's almost understood at this point. That's what I'm getting. Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Cups. Look at the threes. You have Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and a Three of Cups reverse. It just feels like somebody bops in someone's life, bops out of somebody's life, bops in somebody's life, and comes back out. And I don't really feel like there's another person. I feel like it's work. I do. I feel like it's some type of work scenario. But in this case, I feel like somebody's on shaky ground with work. Look at that. Yeah, Nine of Wands in the Hierophant reverse. That Nine of Wands really wants to stick out here. All right, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. And even if you look at this Three of Pentacles card, which is a Capricorn energy, maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, but you see this Three of Pentacles, it's a girl trying to get these two birds to focus on the job and on her, and they're looking different ways. It's hard to get somebody's focus here, because somebody's focusing on themselves, on their own world, on their own needs. All right. What's the Three of Pentacles here? And it feels like if you look at this entire line, these birds are looking different ways. They're not worried about this girl in this picture. They're worried about about themselves is what they're worried about. She's doing all the work and the birds will use it as a perch when they have a chance. I mean, I don't think these birds did any of the work. They just fly in and they stand on the hard work the girl's doing, and then they fly away when it's necessary for them. And it's just, yeah, okay. I've never seen that in that picture before, but I am today. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords reverse, Libra energy. Just whoever this reading is for, if this is about a Libra or for a Libra, don't put all your eggs in one or two baskets. Keep it in your own basket. Have your own bank account. Have your own mind. Have your own goals. Because I feel like somebody in this reading is too much focused on people who are not focused on them that much, just when it suits their purpose. Four of Swords reverse, Libra energy is stress and anxiety, and maybe there's somebody in Libra's life that comes in when they're stressed and leaves when they feel better. But that's the breadcrumbing card. They come in for, like the birds with the breadcrumbs here, and then they leave. And it's a waste of one's energy here. What's the Four of Swords reverse? Why the Four of Swords reverse? Yeah, Five of Swords reverse. It's problems. It's stress. And Five of Swords reverse, when they're feeling better, I feel like they're back thinking of just themselves again. I'm not really getting player energy. I'm getting I would say self-obsessed energy, but it just maybe narcissistic energy. They're just about themselves. Maybe they need to be about themselves, but I just feel like somebody's really getting screwed here. Not in a good way. What's the moon here? What's the moon, Pisces? Eight of Wands reverse. And so maybe that girl, because there's the girl in the moon and the girl in the Three of Pentacles, is thinking, you know what? maybe I need to do something different this time. Maybe I need to stay as an empress and not chase, not give anything. Let somebody know that I deserve better than you have previously given. I deserve a whole damn bakery. I'm going to own a bakery. You know what I mean? It's like, it's about, if this energy starts to become self-focused, they will blow these two birds. That is not a good terminology. I would say away, but I don't mean with physical violence. I mean, I feel like somebody doesn't give themselves enough credit. You have the girl here, a girl here, and a girl here. And I'm only, you can be definitely a man watching this, but I'm just noticing the similar energies. And then you have the opposite over here, Page of Swords reverse. I just feel like somebody comes in and then this girl, even if you're a guy, I'm just separating the energies out in these cards, gives everything in the past. And then to their dismay, those birds flew away. 2 or 1 or 3 or 4, or it's a pattern, really. But this time, King of Cups reverse and the Empress, maybe this Empress is going to be a lot more choosy with their cup. Maybe this King of Cups who has a ship is not waiting for a ship to come in, because now, after investing in themselves, they realize they're their own best asset. And you're just not allowing people to ride your energy in the past. 6 of Cups, reason for the reading. Scorpio energy, what's the 6 of Cups? And the World. I feel like somebody learned their lesson here. I do feel like the birds are emotionally connected to this girl, to the other energy. But I feel this time the girl is not waiting for these birds. I feel like the girl is going to continue building that wall and building that wall and building something to be proud of and building an empire. Before you know it, brick by brick, you are building a fortress. These birds were never going to build you a fortress. And I feel like that is what's changed, is realizing I don't need them. I have myself. All right. The World feels like lessons learned. I definitely feel like there's an emotional investment here, but not enough. Not enough to change what it is you've been building and working for yourself. Ace of Wands reverse in the past. Hierophant reverse. Yeah, I'm leaving it there, but it's a Hierophant reverse. And a 2 of Cups. I feel like there is an emotional bond, but somebody's not willing to change any part of their life to invest in this relationship. And in the past, whoever this girl is, man or woman, has put their life on hold only to get their dreams dashed and then to heal and then to go through that process. And this girl's saying, I don't want to go through that process. I'm tired. And I'm starting to really get somewhere for myself. And now the birds are coming back in to take a rest. And the girl's like, fine, but I'm not relying on you. I'm not even believing in you anymore. I'm not even letting you take away my focus. 6 of Pentacles reverse on Libra's mind. Maybe it's Libra saying, you know what? I'm not giving anything back to you this time. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Because I know who I am, King of Wands. And I know if I keep this focus on myself, maybe one of those birds will want to come and stay this time. But I just feel like somebody's really learned a lesson. They're building something for themselves now. King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles reverse. Yep, and the 7 of Wands. And I feel like nothing and no one is going to take your focus off. All right, Page of Swords reverse and the 9 of Swords reverse. So the Page of Swords reverse can be a bad news card. It can also be a very immature card. When somebody's not in a good place, they come and they need to get their needs met. But you know the difference here with the World and the 6 of Cups? It doesn't bother you. They can go, whatever. Page of Swords, it's not going to stop you from building what you've been building. You know they'll be back. But in the meantime, you're good where you are. You've never been better. Page of Swords reverse and the 9 of Swords reverse, near future. And the Star reverse. I really feel whoever this reading's for, that bird on this picture is going to they'll be back. And I think one will even be back for the long haul because they're going to realize there's no better perch than the one that you've been building all this time. Star reverse, but by then, I feel like you're going to have everything closed off. It's going to be a little fortress with a moat and everything, and it might be too late for that bird. Star reverse, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Temperance. You're good. You're good. I feel like a huge lessons learned. Three of Cups, you're your own best company here. I feel like you're keeping something very friendly. I feel like, yeah, look at that. Hangman and Two of Cups and a Four of Cups. Somebody comes in when they're bored or they're hurt and they're stressed. Ace of Cups. And there's a reason. Yeah, Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups beneath that and Nine of Cups reverse. There's a reason because I feel like you fill their cup up better than anybody. But that's just not good enough for you anymore, you know? It's not a good enough reason to pull yourself away from what you've been doing to be somebody's servant. You know, that was never a good reason. But now you just see it. It's like, you know, sometimes when you say something out loud, how bad it sounds, you're like, man, what was I thinking? And I feel, you know what's so cool about this reading is I think the epiphany here is how amazing you really are. Because you know this bird will be back because there's no other woman or man like you. And you're the one really with the control. All this time you thought they had control. No, you really do have the control. Because the more you stay in this Empress, the more you're going to glow like a beacon. And you're going to have a shitload of birds before you know it. You're going to have all these options. It's really, the choice is always going to be yours. But I feel like that Seven of Wands and King of Wands, this is the first time you're starting to really fight for yourself the way you used to fight for other people. And that is where the huge lesson is finally learned with the world here. All right, my dears, have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you hopefully Thursday on time this week. I've been off for the last couple weeks, but yeah, on time on Thursday with the air signs. All right, have a great start to your week. Take care.